Okay, I rolled a natural 20. The purple crystal has decided that it is reading all of y'all's body language and how it has changed, and it has decided that it knows that you know that it is there, and appearing, like beginning to like pull out of the crystals, sitting there like it was like kind of tucked in, and it looked perfectly like the formation. A crystal elemental appears, and I'm gonna go ahead and link their ability. Let me make sure I link the right one here.
Feel free to link all the other ones so we know what's going on.
Sure, yes. So, crystal form. Due to the crystal elemental's form, it can appear as though part of a crystalline environment, even when the elemental is in plain sight. It takes a successful DC 15 perception check, which you have a 15 passive perception, so I will allow it, to spot an elemental in a crystalline environment that is neither moved nor attacked. Okay, so here it is, and we are going to clear this initiative and re-roll as we in our combat music. And I had actually special music. I'll play it when the encounter is over.
I'm really liking this. What's the word for it? Synthwave chill beat.
Good stuff.
Nope, that's not what I meant. That's the one. Nice.
Man, having high wisdom is kind of good.
Yeah, being wise is generally a good thing.
I really shouldn't be a wise character then. I lick all the rocks.
Hey, Gene, would you like to use one of your die? Your portent dice?
Oh shit! You're gonna have to ask me this every single time. I will try to let you know when I want to. I'm not gonna use them for initiative. I'll tell you right off the bat, except maybe like way at the end.
Yeah, okay. I just want to like be bringing it up so it kind of primes us to be thinking actively and constantly about when to use those. Okay.
As a divination wizard, my mind is always clouded, and I will have to think on it hard every time, unfortunately or fortunately.
Okay. I still need a roll from Crypt Curls. Roll yours. There. Oh, a 23. Oh, yeah. There we go. So, really quickly, right at the top of the initiative order, Saint Prancer, you have a readied action to Sacred Flame.
Hell yeah. Sacred Flame!
All right, a DC 13 dex save.
Show me how dexterous you are, boy.
Okay, let's give... Oh, these are not...
Oh, he makes it.
These are not fast, but they pass. And that will bring us to Crypt Curls' turn.
I clicked the thing when I shouldn't have.
That's okay.
That's good.
Crypt Curls, your turn.
Sorry. I just blanked out. So I will. Can I squeeze past Ned and Saint Prancer on the right side, like kind of ducking below the crystals and like getting around?
Us is difficult terrain, I believe, is how we ruled it.
Yeah, during combat, passing through, because like now everybody's like defenses are up and they're like taking up a lot of space. Like
so
it is difficult.
How far
terrain.
would this be then?
Let's see.
Let's see there,
so,
and then
5.
we would go here, and so that would be 50, right?
That'd be 15, 25, 30. Get you there.
I can't do the one that you can't see what what I'm
no,
indicating,
you have
right?
to release it. Feel free to, if you use
okay, I'll release it there. Do you see that? That would be too close to the crystal.
I think so. I think it creates a barrier there.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think the square Ned is in is kind of taking up a lot of the room you would need to get through.
Kind of like an athletics check.
So if he lets athletics check would if I would push past, right?
I will allow you to make an athletics check, which will allow you to just get there, but the risk is cutting yourself on a lot of these sharp crystals.
So if
you roll poorly, it will do damage to you.
Oh yeah, I would love to do that. Let's see.
Okay.
So athletics down there. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's yeah,
You're
obviously,
crushes
right?
it.
Like crushing the crystal on the way, like so many other things in my life.
Yeah.
I will just go
Crushing the
like towards
crystal.
like this elemental force almost, like like the zealot fervor in his eyes, and he will I think he will chant the name of Blitzen, the god of war, as he will strike, which counts as magic attack in terms of resistances because I'm a
Okay.
monk,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And a 10 is probably not gonna do it, but like I can do it 3 times because I have a double attack and I have like a bonus action, which is then an unarmed attack.
Yes.
And I think I want to make one of those because I rolled 2, and now I can say the second one is gonna be a stunning strike, right?
Mechanically, be sure to do all your attacks one at a time because there's always different things that apply to each attack.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's
So, but can I say that after one attack that I'm gonna want to make it a stunning attack, or do I have to do it
with
before?
stunning attack, you just have to announce it after you hit.
Yeah. So stunning
Right.
strike
So I
happens.
hit now.
Yes. So
I guess
you miss
I
the
hope.
first attack, which is a
Yeah.
10. The second attack, a 24, will hit. So you then declare that you're going to use a key point, it sounds like, to stunning strike.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna also click the thing
Yeah,
if I find on
please.
my sheet.
I really appreciate
Please.
when people link those abilities so that we can read it and chat can read
Stunning
it.
attack.
It
Stunning
helps
strike,
teach
actually, it's
people-
called.
It
Yes.
helps
There we
teach
go.
people the game.
And I don't know if it's actually already. It didn't take a key point because I think I have 6, and
Yeah, it
so
does.
I'll
You
just
have
take
to
it.
spend a
Yeah,
key
I'll
point.
take it down manually. So this is a stunning strike, and I think you do like a Constitution saving throw.
Yes. What is your spell save DC for that?
That's a good question.
I think it's equal to your spell save, right?
I kind of look back as
Look
as
where
he
it says
does this
spells.
sort of matrix time pausing. This might be a good portent right here to stun this guy.
You're
my
gonna
spell save.
Yeah.
I don't have spells, right?
I
I mean, I
just-
have spells because
Yeah.
I'm a drow, but
Let me.
If you go to that page, it'll tell
Yes.
you the save DC, which is the same as their key DC. So whatever it says on the spells tab is what your DC is.
on the
I'm sorry.
spells tab it says 0.
Sorry,
Oh.
it's under key. It says key save DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which is 3, so we're up to 11.
Yeah, 11.
Plus your whiz modifier, which I think is 3.
It's 1.
Oh, it's only 1. Okay, so
12. So I will never
so
use
12.
that ability again. Thank you for that.
Okay, but it sounds like Crimsus is going to use one of those portents to force a 4 as the result.
Oh, that is so nice.
Yes.
And can I then just follow up with the last attack, just to like?
Yeah,
roll
let's-
some damage for that strike. though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I will. So this strike will get a damage, and I guess the next one also hits, so I will do 16
Okay.
damage.
Okay, cool.
And 1 stun,
Let me take a look at this really quickly.
and I will end my turn
All right.
like a Pokemon.
So it takes 10, and then your second attack is a 20, or your third attack with the bonus action, 25, which hits for another 6. And the purple crystal elemental is stunned.
Yep.
Take a look.
As Crypt Curls goes to attack him, I sort of like weave some dark energies, and the purple elemental just stops in front of the punch, and the punch is bam, full contact.
Let me find a good stunned icon. Excuse me, that one. They are incapacitated. They can't move. They can only speak falteringly. They fail strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. So you had advantage on that last attack, which was a 25. And they cannot take actions or reactions. Alrighty. Very
And
good
that's
start.
Until the end of his next turn.
Yes. All right. That will bring us... Do you have any more movement, Crypt Curls?
No, I will stare him down with the most, demeaning kind
Okay.
of stare that I can manage.
All right. That brings us to Crimsus.
I will say, what is this? It looks like a giant purple bow made of crystal. Smash it! And I attack you with Eldritch Blast twice.
Okay. You have advantage on your attacks because it is stunned. 20 will hit.
Mm-hmm. And
There's a button you can click to show spell description.
yep,
That's what I hit earlier, and it just came up with an error code.
I think it's
Don't
new,
Don't click
right?
it.
I don't remember it being there
It's
long.
new, but it's not coded properly.
I'm gonna
Don't click
try it. Okay. Oh well.
I will use on that. Sorry, let me link it here.
Okay, Gift Demon's Wrath. Once during each of your turns, when you hit with an attack roll, you can deal extra damage to the target equal to your proficiency bonus. The type of this damage is cold. Okay, once you just do it. That's just flat extra damage.
It's kind of like sneak attack, except not.
A little bit. Okay, it will suffer 3 additional damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
I will take the second attack with Eldritch Blast.
You get a second attack as a level 3 warlock?
Yeah, it's based on character level, cantrip scale.
Is it?
Yep, it's fantastic.
Cantrips scale.
I
That's
definitely-
amazing.
yeah, it's great. You can be like a level 4 fighter and take a level
Okay.
wizard. Bam, 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 bam.
That makes sense, I suppose. Okay. So you could be like a level 1 warlock and then 19 levels in fighter and still do like crazy eldritch blasts.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay. So second
That's so
attack
OP.
is a 23, which will hit for another 5 force damage.
I don't have it typed in there as force. I will add it. It is force.
That's fine. I've played a lot of warlocks and understand it is force. Okay. Any movement from you, Crimsus?
Do that. We are going to stay where we are. Yeah, I feel good about this. I'm good here.
Okay, that brings us to Saint Prancer.
All right. Time to give him more sacred flame.
Saint Prance. Oh, wait, are you Prance or Prancer?
I thought it was Prancer. Maybe the R dropped when I was making the
Oh.
character sheet. It's fine. Saint Prance is fine.
Okay. I'm going to update our overlay. Well, you tell me what you
It's
want.
fine. It's fine. Leave the overlay. It's okay. We're already here. Let's have fun.
Okay.
Sacred flame.
They automatically fail dex saves, I believe, according to
Yep.
Stunned. So they take 7 radiant
7.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. This is a very custom creature, so I'm gonna.
One memento. Can I do anything as a bonus action?
Okay. I'm going to use its innate ability, Reflective Surface. When the elemental is dealt radiant damage, its skin reflects half of that damage, rounded down, to a random creature within 30 feet. So it will take 4 of the damage, and 3 of it will get reflected to someone within 30 feet. Let's see.
That's automatic, right? That's not like a reaction or anything.
This is an innate ability.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, I'm safe back here.
Yes, you are.
Of
So,
course it is.
Saint Prince, can you roll me a D3 for Crypt Curls on a 1, you on a 2, Ned on a 3?
Come on. 1d3.
Roll high.
Give me 2. Yeah, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me.
The radiant
What?
energy is reflected directly back at you. You suffer
Nope.
3 damage.
He's our Jesus, our Antichrist. He will go upon the cross and will deliver us.
That's it. I suffer the cold, so you do not get frostbite.
All right. Any bonus actions or further movement?
Nope. I am Gucci.
All right, that will bring us to the purple crystal elemental, who is stunned until what was it? The end of Crypt Curl's next
this
turn.
round?
Yep.
Oh, my next turn.
At the so you
It goes from your turn all the way around to your turn at the end of your next turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
So
great.
you can just,
I just love it.
unlock. Yeah, it's so
I know,
great.
but like I
love
can't
that.
stunlock with a wisdom modifier of 1 because I need it to be strong, right?
Your lack of faith disturbs me.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn for the purple crystal and turn
I
it
think
over
it doesn't survive another world.
to the red and orange crystals, who are doing who activate at this point, and I will roll their HP here. Okay,
They heard the cries of pain of its brethren.
The red one goes first. The red crystal, I think, is going to step out here and is. I'm just going to do their pathing really quickly. And they are going to dash to make it to here. Oop, right there. This one is going to go here, here, here. And decide if it wants to dash or not. Okay, it's gonna stop. It is going to dash, but it's gonna stop right there. I'm going to note thematically that the camera sees the crystal elemental stops right underneath this beam of light. There is a beam right there that you can see.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So the orange elemental, crystal elemental has moved in, and this red crystal elemental has closed. Both of them running from the opposite side of the room. That is their turn, which brings us to Ned.
All right. So Ned, preferably known as Snowflake Face, will let out just an uncanny roar as he begins to rage. And then he'll use his movement to boom, charge up to this guy, and will take his javelin and go to pierce it into him.
All right, I'm gonna put a 0 on this icon for 10 turns of rage, and I'm gonna at the end of your turns tick it down.
Okay.
Okay, so you are raging. Can you link rage for us?
Yes. Let's see.
Love me some rage.
Very good.
So let's see right here. I would ask you be patient with me with some of this character sheet stuff. I'm usually a perma DM and I very rarely operate from the character sheets, so
That's
a
fine.
little
Hit the speech
uncomfortable.
bubble symbol.
I think I
Perfect.
got it.
All right, so you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. When you make an attack, you gain bonus damage. You get rage damage. You have resistance to physical damage, and then you also took the totem barbarian.
Yes,
so-
which gives me advantage to everything, or resistance to everything except psychic.
Yes, so you're effectively resistant to all damage but psychic.
Yes.
And then and then you also can reckless attack if you like.
Yes, and I don't think I have a need to reckless attack right now because he's stunned, right?
Correct.
So yeah, I am just going to attack normal.
Okay.
Um,
That is a critical hit.
Ooh, I think I rolled it twice. My apologies.
One of the-
On my critical hit from being a half orc,
That's
I
right.
have the savage attack, so I can roll an extra dice, and I also have the piercer feat from Tasha's, so that's
Oh my
another extra
God.
dice since it's piercing damage. So I have 2 extra dice of damage.
Okay. Roll your
And
damage.
Also have so that would be 4d8, 4d8, and then 3 from strength and 3 from rage, so it'll be 4d8 plus 8, or plus 6.
I
Is that
love
right?
this cheese.
Plus
Oh, we haven't even got it started yet.
Oh my god.
This ain't even his final form.
No, it's not
Or
my
s- or
final
s-
form.
Or
What?
his second to final form.
1 sec.
Piercer, you roll one of those.
Yes, as a piercer, I think you get to reroll one of those if you want.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and re-roll the 3. Why not?
Okay,
Let's
so
take the gamble.
19 plus.
Oof, it's okay.
Oh, yep, that's
The
unfortunate.
chances were
It's
in your
fine.
favor.
It will happen sometimes.
Don't worry about it. It was the right decision.
1 second, I'm gonna take a look at something. Why is your damage plus 6?
So it's plus 3 from my strength and then plus 3 from rage damage.
Oh, right, of course. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so that is 20 damage, and this is all piercing damage.
Correct.
I have a question for you. Do you deal magical damage? Magical piercing damage?
Nope.
No.
Okay. As you as a piercer, you are very you have a good feel in your attacks when when they meet your expectations or not. And as you thrust your javelin forward, the body of these elementals is just incredibly hard, and you feel like your attacks are not very effective. So this is only going to do, in fact, 10 damage. All right.
Still a big hit.
Okay. And you used your second attack, and you used your bonus action to rage. Anything else?
Yes. That'll be it.
Okay. Top of the round, Crypt Curls.
Snowflake face, you gotta strike without striking. I will show you. And he will do 2 more.
Really
one more
quickly,
first. Yes.
as you attack the purple elemental,
Yes.
the orange crystal elemental is going to use its reaction to use glare. The elemental can use its reaction to reflect light directly into an opponent's eyes. Until the start of the elemental's next turn, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls that rely on
So
sight.
it's just 11.
An 11. You just the blow glances off of the purple crystal elemental's
Such
body.
fiendishness.
Hold on,
I
it's
felt
not disadvantage because you have advantage from the
Oh,
start.
that's
No,
right.
I don't have advantage
Not
anymore.
50, 20.
Do
So
I have
I'm
advantage
sorry. Yeah, they cancel out. I'm sorry. That's a 23, which hits. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, good call.
Such fiendishness shall not stop the true faith. And he will
Ooh,
do 9.
9. And these are magical
Magic
blows.
damage.
So you're just
Yes.
rippling shockwaves
This is how you do it.
through their bodies.
Snowflake.
Wonderful.
Focus. And he will do another attack.
A 14 will not hit.
It is a 17 because I'm still having an advantage.
But you have been glared at.
Yeah, you've been.
But it's only
glared.
for the first.
No, you
No,
have disadvantage
it's
until
the whole round.
until
See,
the
this is
start
not
of
how you not hit. And I will, I guess,
Bonus action, extra attack.
yeah, but or do a key.
Nah.
Ooh.
No, yeah. I'll do a
Okay.
20,
A 20 will hit.
and it will just do like 8 more fucking magic damage and
Oh.
obliterate this fucking.
Just
No!
remember, this is the first room before you go and blow in your.
I know,
key
but I
load.
don't think we'll survive. Whatever. It's
All
next.
right.
Fine, have faith. We got this.
Anything else, Crypt Curls, as you are trying to, with your shoulder,
I-
your arm, block the light that's coming at you.
I taught Snowflake well, and I hope he will carry from now on, and not bitch in the background.
All right. At the end of your turn, the wavy energy that has been locking up this crystal elemental ends. But it is looking, the crystal is just looking cracked, and through the cracks you can see light, like that energy that Crimsus was picking up on, that energy of power is kind of beginning to shine through the cracks in the crystal. It does not look safe. And that will bring us
It's
to
turning Super Saiyan.
Move away from that thing. Move away. Can you still do it? Does he have movement?
Yeah, I would like to move away. If I think I still have movement because I didn't move at all, right?
That's true.
And
Yes.
it's done, so he can't take.
And so it's the purple crystal that is cracking and
Yes.
turning Super Saiyans. If I've ever read those scrolls, when I was at the monastery. So I will just I'll do oh god, if I do this, I have to do a strength check again, right?
Why?
You can't see what I'm doing, but if I go past the saint, of course, I will do a strength check to crack through the crystal. Or did I if I move here, I'll just show you.
I mean, you could just go.
No, I don't want to pass through the creepy light. Also,
Okay.
because on one hand, I think I already crushed the crystal that was
I mean,
preventing me.
You just pass through
this
my
is fine.
square.
This is fine. It's
Yeah.
20 feet.
Do that.
Okay. I will. Right. I have enough, and I will
And then
I will
says
hide
attack of opportunity.
meekly behind the saint, and I will end my
There
turn.
is no attack of opportunity because the stun doesn't wear off until the end of Crypt Curl's
Right.
turn. So I spoke a
Right,
little
right.
soon.
I knew that, obviously.
Okay, Crimsus.
I didn't forget that.
Your turn.
I did.
Right. Seeing this statue break free from the stun just after Crypt Curls moves away, I say, you didn't finish it? Well, now I can give it the gift of death. And I will.
It's already finished.
Doesn't look finished to me. Like it still has hit points mechanically, right? It's still
Yes.
going. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, am I missing something?
No.
Okay, perfect. I will cast. I'll just attack it twice with Eldritch Blast. Still have range. There's no issue there. So we're gonna take shot the first. 21.
Yeah, a 21 will hit.
And I will once per turn. Let's go ahead and deal it that 3 bonus damage just to make sure this thing dies.
Okay. You deal 9 force damage to the 6 HP purple crystal elemental, which dies. Now, as your Eldritch Blast hits the crystal elemental, it shatters and explodes.
You fool!
When the elemental drops to 0 hit points, it shatters and explodes. Any creature within 10 feet... Oh, St. Prance, you're so close.
Sorry,
So
Ned,
I
you had
didn't move.
Of the
Saint
elemental
Prance is my
must...
shield.
Yes, any creature within 10 feet must make a dex saving throw or take 2d8 piercing damage from the shards. On a success, the creature takes half instead. And then I wrote here within the elemental is a simple chess item to remind myself that items drop here. However, this is the purple crystal elemental, the crystal of power, which deals an additional die of damage anytime that it deals damage. So this is in fact 3d8. Ned, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and I just realized DC 15. Say.
So because of my danger sense, I believe I should have advantage on this, correct?
That's right.
Okay.
Let me... All right, so go ahead and make your dex save with advantage, and I will roll 3d8. All right, a 20 will pass. So you take half of 18, which is 9, and then you have resistance. So in fact, you only take 4 damage.
Nice.
This is not psychic damage, fortunately. All right. So go ahead and take your 4 damage there, Ned. And Crimsis, it is still your turn.
Okay, I still have a second attack with this. That thing is dead. But what we are going to do is we are going to take a shot at this red crystal elemental.
Okay.
Now question. Can I, between Eldritch Blasts, cast a different spell?
No.
Or is it still the same?
It is.
Okay.
It is the same action.
Got it. That is what I thought. So we're going to Eldritch Blast the red one. 15?
A 15 will not hit. The blast just glances off of the shoulder of this red crystal elemental.
That is unfortunate. In that case, we are going to bonus action. We're going to cast Hex on it.
Okay. Go ahead and link me Hex.
Hex.
That is a level 1 spell. Okay. Hex, concentration for 1 hour. I am not going to start a clock or a tracker, but I am going to put this concentration marker on you. You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range, which is 90 feet. That you've got the range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, choose an ability when you cast the spell.
It will be, let's see. Stunning is saved, so that's not going to work. It's going to be strength.
Strength. Okay, I'm going to write that down. So The target has disadvantage on ability checks with the chosen ability. If it drops to 0, you can use a bonus action to put a curse on a new creature. Cool. Alrighty.
Yep.
Any movement from you?
Yes. We are going to move away from this thing that's probably going to come to murder me. Move up to here. Can I? Oh, I actually feel good up here. I'm going to stay there.
Okay.
Yep. And then we are done with that. We're done with actions. We're done with bonus action. We've moved. We've done our thing. We're hanging out. We're good. Done.
Saint Prance.
Alrighty. You see him hold out his hand, and he's going to call down spiritual weapon.
Ooh,
right?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you link that for us?
I sure can. Swap.
Okay, so this lasts 1 minute. What kind of weapon is it?
A mace.
Mace. Great. I will find a mace.
Make life easy.
Ooh, here's a cool mace. How does that look?
Looks good.
What color should I make it? Give it a nice
I
little
get a
glow.
white or blue. Stick to the theme.
So that really blends in. I'm gonna put a spirit
Yeah.
weapon on the nameplate so we can see it, and I will assign that to you really quick. Find your. Your name in front of spirit weapon. There we go. Okay. Bonk. There you go.
Yep. Can I attack with it when I summon it?
Believe so.
Yeah.
When you
cool.
cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet. Yeah, and through kind of like glancing through the formations of geodes and crystals, you can drop that spirit weapon, which lasts. I'm going to just put a marker for 10 feet or 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
And I will tick it down at the end of your turns.
All right, let's give him a whop.
A 10 does not hit.
Damn. That's a bonus action, right? Yep. So
Yes.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame it as well.
Okay.
Get Sacred Flamed.
It passes.
Damn.
Just barely.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, this ticks down to 9. And now the elementals go. The red one first. This crystal elemental will go 10 feet to here. And it is standing in the area of the light here. At least close enough, according to my GM layer note. So it is going to, in fact, use its reaction, which you can do on your turn. It will use the glare ability, and it is going to target. I think it's going to target Ned. What range did I put on this?
Through all that stuff and the people and the crystals.
Sure. Why not?
Do I have to be able to see it for that to work? Because I would argue I would be looking, if I have to make eye contact with it, I would argue I would be looking at in the direction of the one that just exploded. But I don't know.
Yeah,
if
right.
that
I
makes a
think we
difference.
all
It
have
might
its
not.
back to it.
Yeah,
in
my
this
back would be
case.
too. I don't know if that would make a difference at all.
Well, mechanically in 5e, there's no facing, so
Yeah, I understand.
yeah,
Makes sense.
It catches your eye somehow.
I respect it.
There's crystals everywhere. It
think
can
of it-
bounce off.
Think of it
in
as
your
like
face.
like it's like a
Kind of
TV show or
turn my back,
movie.
turn
Yeah,
my head.
yeah, it's
Our
just kind
eyes
of
meet
like,
each other.
aha, the enemy has caught you. In this moment of opportunity. Yeah.
Or probably what it does is just bounce it off of different crystals. There's crystals everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. That'll work too. So until the end of the red crystal elemental's next turn, you have disadvantage on attack rolls. So that was 10 feet of movement and a reaction. So we'll go 15, 20, 25 feet. And Crypt Curls, they are going to do some damage on you. They are going to use
They can certainly try.
their multi-attack. And they are going to use their stab attack here. First attack is a 21.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Alrighty. You suffer 11 piercing damage.
Okay. I'll mark it down.
All right. And the second attack is a 14, which will miss against your 15 AC.
Yeah.
All right.
High AC.
The orange crystal elemental will go next. Oh, hell yeah. They're going to use their reaction at the start of their turn. Saint Prance. You could see them through the crystals, and you summon your spiritual weapon and radiant flame, sacred flame them. They're gonna blind you with glare. Your attack rolls, but you don't really have attack rolls with sacred flame. But whatevs.
No.
So I'm just gonna drop a little blind mark on you, and this is until the start of the elemental's next turn. So Crypt, you are in fact not blinded anymore. Because the orange elemental blinded you last time. So the orange crystal elemental will advance towards Ned and will multi-attack.
Short question: the blind, does it last for like a round or like?
Yeah, it's to the start of the blinding creature's next turn. So like at the
okay,
start.
so it's not like a concentration thing where it's
No.
as long as. Okay, got it.
So just yeah. They're just keeping the light on you. Okay, stab attack towards Ned. Another 21.
Hits.
All right, take 12 piercing damage. And then another attack with a 27. A natural 19. Very close to a crit. You have resistance against this, however, so that is 6 damage from the first attack and 7 from the second attack. For a total of 13 damage. After resistance. And that will bring us to your turn, Ned.
All right. So first of all, I do need to correct something from last round, Nick. I was under the presumption my rage damage was an extra 3. It's actually an extra 2.
Okay.
So I just noticed that, so I did want to mention that.
Well, then it's actually a good thing that Crimsus did that extra 3 damage to the purple elemental, because that did matter.
Yes. As for my turn, this is where the real cheese begins. Okay, this is where it gets real fun.
Here we go.
While I am raging, my bones are going to begin to break. Fur is going to begin to sprout as I begin to wild shape into a giant raging hyena.
Oh my god. Okay.
And now my question for you. The giant hyena, the base HP for the stat block is 45, but in parentheses it's 60, 10 plus 12. Am I rolling with the 45, or
you can decide if you'd like to take the average of 45 or if you'd like to roll?
I'm rolling it.
Okay.
I'm rolling it.
All right. Go ahead and type in 60, 10 plus 12, or I think you can just click the button on the sheet that I assigned you. I think you can just click that and it'll roll it. But I'm going to move you over elsewhere, just kind of out of the way. And I will drag your hyena.
I rolled it. Okay, we got an extra 1 out of it. 46.
Oh, not bad. Okay, I will go ahead and update this token. Now, you have unarmored defense, right?
Yes.
So your AC as a hyena is equal to your unarmored defense given your physical hyena stats. Can you link me that really quick?
Yeah.
She ends up being the same as his regular unarmored defense.
Is it really? I thought it was less.
Base hyena is less.
So
one less con or something like that.
Let's see.
Because it's like 10 plus dex plus con, right?
Yep.
So the con is 2 and the dex is 2, so it would be 14.
Yeah, okay.
Which would be 2 less than my base.
Okay. But better than a normal giant hyena, which is 12. All right.
Yes.
Okay. There you are. I believe you have control over this token. And I'm gonna put on the 9 for raging.
All right.
But I believe you're still blinded.
I am going to reckless attack in front of me. So that advantage would cancel out the disadvantage, and it would be a normal roll, I believe.
Sure. I will give you marker reckless.
+5 to hit.
I think if you on the sheet, do you have that character?
I gave you a bite action you can use on your
I
attacks.
do. Let me pull it up. All right, I got it up now.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
The roll was an 11 though, so I assume that's a miss.
That is a miss. Yes. Okay. All right. I believe that's everything you can do.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and tick the rage down to 8. And we will turn it over to Crit Curls.
Bring down the orange one. I will take down this. And he will strike with the only thing that he has, and a 23, and that will be 5 magical damage.
Ooh,
and
very good.
Another 17. Is that a hit?
A 17 is a hit.
That will be a 9 bludgeoning damage on top of that, and then he will, like, for a split second, he will think, and then he will deliver one final blow, and missing the prompt.
Oh,
Will probably miss slightly.
hang on a second. Well, I should have got my really quick. Okay,
It was
I'm going to
16 AC.
retroactively share some information with you. So your first attack was a 23 and a 21. What I should have declared is that you do strike the elemental, but it is not where you expected it to be. It is displaced.
It's like one of those cats, right?
Yes, exactly. It's like a displacer beast. But as soon as you hit it, that effect is disrupted. And part of this effect is because the red crystals have power over reality and can create illusions. So it is no longer displacing. So you did your first damage, which was a 9. A 17 will hit as well. Oh, I'm sorry. You did 5 and then 9. So let me. Oh shoot.
Right. So I do just 9 damage. The question is, does the 15 or 16 AC?
Sorry, I'm trying. I fucked up some stuff.
No, don't worry about it.
I tried to hit undo, but I ended up just undoing some hyena stuff. There we go. So the red crystal has been hit by Eldritch Blast. No, that missed. Okay. So it was hit by 5 and then 9.
Yes, but the 5 you said was like dodge because of his.
No, it wasn't. A 21.
Beast.
21 still hits, which disrupts its displacement effect. So now you can see it and no longer have disadvantage. So the 17 also hits.
It has
9.
disadvantage. So the first one doesn't, like, it's not 2E. It's different.
Yeah, your first attack actually should have had disadvantage, but you hit.
Oh, that's
anyway.
awesome. So I hit both times.
Yes.
Okay, but has it 16 AC?
It has 16 AC and a 15 will
blast it, and I will end my turn there.
Okay. That brings us to Crimsis.
Okay. I believe I heard Crypt Curl say focus on the orange one. So I will do just that. Although I do have Hex on this one down here. So I say,
yeah.
Well, the winter gods have decreed we shall destroy this one. And I will attack him.
The red one?
Yes.
Okay. I think you've got a clear line of sight here. Clear enough. It has like a little cover on, like this would have cover, and if it were here it would have cover, but you've got a nice angle here.
Also, he's tall, so he's been shooting over all this stuff anyway, so.
Well, it stands a lot of that stuff stands very tall, but I think
Okay.
I think you have a clear line of sight here. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Attack the first.
A 14 misses.
Miss. And attack the second.
8 misses.
That's even harder. Okay. Well, we are gonna stay right where we are. and we're just gonna kind of shake the gift demon's vessel that I have, and it looks for a moment that he's shaking some sort of cup or something. Not this turn.
Okay. That brings us to St. Prance.
St. Prance will put his hand on Curls and be like, "The winter gods protect you. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith."
Ooh.
Bless the winter gods. Nice.
Blessed be the 8 primordial.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you are now concentrating on a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk, which lasts for 10 minutes. So this will end on round 122. I'm going to just put an extra copy of your token down in the starting room. So the faith ends.
Are you seriously tracking 122
Yes.
turns?
Yes, I
Yes.
am.
Yep. 100.
Wow. That's impressive.
This matters. Every round matters.
We'll see.
And then I'm going to move back 1 square into the light, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to hit the orange.
You've used your bonus action.
Oh, have I? Oh, it's a bonus action. Damn. I guess I'll just Sacred Flame the orange one, but I will move back.
Okay. Fair.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, dex save. They fail and take 8 radiant. However, they are reflective. So the orange one will take 4 damage. And I need you to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A d5. 1 for hyena, 2 for... So that will hit actually the red crystal elemental.
Worth.
The red crystal elemental will take 2 damage, and the other 2 will be reflected. Roll me another d5. Oh, this time, roll me a d6. We'll go 1 for orange, 2 for hyena, 3 crimsus, 4 prance, 5 curls, 6 for Ned. That's 2 to Ned. Ned, take 2 radiant damage.
I like this fight. It's nice.
Yeah, it's very silly. Okay. So that was your action, your bonus action, a little bit of movement.
That is my turn.
And you do not use bonus action to move your sacred weapon.
I was going to smite with it, but I can't.
Yeah, so that ticks down to 8. That brings us to the red crystal elemental, who gains their reaction back. So does the orange crystal elemental. It also means, St. Prance, that you're no longer blinded. Same for you, Ned. And not blinded, but glared at. So the red crystal elemental... They are going to step forward and just continue to attack Crypt Curls. They begin displacing again. You notice that their form shifts in position. So I will give them this icon for displacing. So Crypt Curls, 2 attacks coming your way with a multi-attack. First is a 14, but your AC is now 17 with the Shield of Faith, right?
Yes.
How much is that? Yeah, okay. It's 15 normally, so +2?
+2. Yeah, I'll just give you
that's
it.
awesome. Thank you.
Nice.
Yep, I got you, homie.
All right. Second attack from its multi-attack will also miss. All right.
Shield holding strong.
That brings us to the orange elemental. Okay.
Quick question. How long is it going to last? I probably don't know. Would I know?
Shield of Faith. This is the one I'm tracking that says SOF ends on 122 on the turn order tracker.
Oh, right. That was the ridiculously long one. Right.
Yes.
Well, that's so amazing.
We'll see if Prance can maintain concentration that long. But, who knows? So, the orange crystal elemental will attack the giant hyena because they've got no room to squeeze past you. So they are going to stab you. A 22 will definitely hit for 17, but you are still raging, so that is in fact 8 damage.
I also did reckless attack, so advantage.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the reminder. It's still just 8 piercing damage. And then the second attack, a 16, will still beat your 14 AC hyena for another 15, rounded down to 7. So 7 plus 8 is 15 damage total. Okay. Do you know how to update your HP on the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Now, this is really interesting because y'all are going to get to see what the orange elemental does versus this hyena. Okay. Soul Rend. With dominion over the soul, the orange crystal elemental's attacks rend the life force of its victims. When a creature is struck by an attack from the orange crystal elemental, the target creature has the choice of lose 5 max HP after the damage, lose a spell slot or other expendable resource granted by your race, class, or a feature. For example, Second Wind, Bardic Inspiration, Lucky Die, Channel Divinity, 5 Lay on Hands points, Relentless Endurance, a Rage, for example.
Holy shit.
Now, this is really interesting because you are transformed. So the question becomes, is it like if you choose the first option, is it 5 max HP from yourself or the hyena? And I'm just going to rule the hyena.
Yeah.
And you've been hit twice, so you need to make this decision twice.
So walk me through this one more time, just so I'm sure I understand it.
Yeah. So every time anyone is hit by the orange crystal elemental from their stab attack, that is not the reflective light,
Okay.
that would suck. It rends your soul, and you must either lose 5 max HP or lose some sort of resource, a spell slot, a rage. I don't know what else your character would have.
An item?
No.
So I can lose like a spell slot or something, or I could lose 5 max HP.
Correct. From the hyena.
From the hyena.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that recharge anyway after he transforms back?
That is correct, which is, I think, I want to highlight...
Which is the cheese, right, that we was referring to?
Yes, that would be cheese.
Okay.
Do it.
So...
we're not going to
in the
heal you in
overall
hyena
greater scheme of things, I'm not going to go into my thoughts. I'm going to save it. I take the HP. Take the HP. So
Okay.
we'll shave off 10 max HP, dropping the hyena down to 21.
No, maximum HP, not current. Maximum. So you go down to 36 max HP.
So all in all, it would be losing 10 HP, right?
10 maximum HP, not current.
10 maximum HP.
Yeah.
So my current HP was 31. So
No,
if
no,
I
no.
shave...
Here. You are currently
No, you take it off the top of your life.
I got it.
Right, you don't use current
I got it,
HP,
Millman. I got it,
HP.
guys. So you're at 31 out of 46.
Yeah,
now you will be at 31 out of 36.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the viewers, it looks like you're more healthy.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Yeah, look
So
at that.
it
You look so
doesn't-
much healthier now.
Right, they
Now that your
made it like,
soul has been rended twice.
you know, it's like acupuncture for the soul. It's like
Okay.
yoga, only better.
All right. That was the orange elemental's turn. And the red elemental's turn, which I believe brings us to Ned.
Okay, so I am just going to reckless attack.
Okay.
And we are going in for the bite.
Okay. A 23 will absolutely... Oh, it looks like you're rolling and whispers. Sorry, chat. Let me fix that really quick. I can fix that on your character sheet here. Sure. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. We have a 23 rolled by the hyena, which will definitely hit. So go ahead and click your bite damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't see where it gives me the option
Oh,
to roll it. I can roll it.
If you just click the word bite in the chat, above your roll.
I gotcha.
Yeah, just click the
So-
word bite.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's 11. Now, do druids... are your attacks magical?
I do not believe so. I believe it's a feature they get later on in their class
Sixth-
tree where their
yeah.
attacks become magical in the wild shape, but it doesn't start out as
Yeah,
magical.
Primal Strike, 6th level.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will deal 5 piercing damage to the elemental. Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Your rage ticks down to 7, and it is Crypt Curl's turn.
Right, so he will dance around like a Tekken character, like in perfect battle stance, and he will say, "You don't know what you're messing with. You haven't realized the true winter gods. Their avatars are strong." And he will strike into the heart, and he will miss, and he will slightly twist his just like knuckle, and it hurts a bit, but he's strong. He don't notice this, and he will hit again with a 26 into the core of the beast.
It is displacing again.
And it's displacing, but does it?
So your attacks have disadvantage.
Right, but it's all disadvantage, and once I hit.
Once you hit it,
okay,
the effect stops until the start of its next turn.
He will shake his head, but he will keep going because he's determined even to the death.
Wail on this thing to no effect.
And he will end his turn without taking the dodge.
Crimsus.
Alrighty. So seeing this orange crystal elemental stabbing at the hyena and leeching his life force, I say, "We'll stand back. This is gonna be explosive." And let me see if I can. Can you make me a? Is there a way I can do a 10-foot thing like right there to hit both of these, but not crypt curls? I don't think there.
Are you looking for a square?
A 10-foot radius sphere.
Sphere. Okay. Oh, 10-foot radius. Yeah. Okay. Here, let me get you. Oops. I want that. So that's. Oop. Oh, yeah. You can totally do that.
Yep. So it would hit both of these.
Oh, well, I think I'd have to rotate it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
That's a fancy one. I like that.
Yeah. Well, it actually kind of sucks because it's now like not a square. But it's fine. Yes, you can totally lock it in and hit just the elementals. Go ahead and cast your spell.
Perfect. I'm going to be casting Shatter.
Shatter.
I'm going to cast level 2. And creatures made of inorganic material, such as crystal, have disadvantage on their con saves.
Your DC's 13, it looks like.
It says it's 14 at the top of my sheet.
Oh, weird.
Sure. It's
the description is just off the
proficiency
base average.
Oh, okay.
DC plus 6 is 14.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. You clicked it and it linked DC 14 con save 13 thunder damage, and then the spell description is average.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
Good call. Okay, so they have disadvantage on their con save. We'll start with the orange one.
Oh, 3d8.
A 13 misses.
Yep.
And the red crystal will fail with a 13 as well. So they both take 3d8 thunder damage. Do you want to roll the same damage for both or roll them separately?
I'll just roll them separately.
Okay. Orange first, please. Boom. Second one.
9.
Okay. The thunder rings out, and you can just see like fracture lines just ripple across the surfaces, like at least the sides that took the brunt of the thunderous wave. This damage, they are vulnerable to thunder damage.
Perfect.
And take a significant amount of damage.
Does it damage any of these crystals? Does it cause any?
Oh yeah, like the area of effect, just like like the crystal formations are just completely like, while they looked beautiful, now they just look shattered and cracked. Some pieces begin to fall.
Behold the gift of thunder. And now I'm able to. How is this exactly? Let me double check one thing.
Sure.
When it hits with an attack roll, that's not an attack roll, so I can't add the Gifts Demon's Wrath to that, unfortunately.
Oh.
I wanted to check the wording on that.
Yeah,
That's fine. That was that. I still have Hex on it. The Hex doesn't say attack rolls. It just says, I think when you damage it. Right?
Yeah.
Put that there.
There's Hex, yeah.
Whenever you hit it with an attack, shatter is an attack. So let's go ahead and deal that extra necrotic.
Attack.
1 damage.
Is it an attack?
It's a spell. It
It's a
attacks
spell
them.
attack, I guess.
I mean,
would
it's
argue
not
it's
like
an
a
attack.
friendly, like, back rub, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it can hurt friendly, so it's definitely an attack.
Is a fireball an attack? If I fireball you, am I attacking you?
Hold up. We'll find out momentarily as Nico reads the rules.
Yeah, you know, I gotta go find out what Jeremy Crawford says.
Because Hex works on Eldritch Blasts. That's a thing.
Right, but that's a targeted attack roll. This is like
An
It doesn't.
area effect spell. It could be argued that it's not an attack roll, it's more of a spell.
like
cast,
you're
which-
attacking the area, not the target.
Whenever I hit it with an attack, not an attack against it.
Oh, here's the word. Hex and
right.
AoE. That is how I should have phrased this. Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. Eldritch Blast or Scorching Ray or Magic Missile, it counts. Tell me about AoE. Yeah, it's okay. This means spells will only trigger the damage if they have an attack roll and you hit.
Huh. A spell like
Oh, interesting. I guess this person is arguing because there's no attack roll, it doesn't count for Magic Missile. Because it's an auto hit. That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I couldn't find anything like official. I'm gonna say it doesn't count for AoE effects. I would allow it for Magic Missile though, because that's targeted. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Gonna just have some movement here. Which of our windows is our thing? Yeah, we're gonna move right 1 down and 1 here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. No, 1 there.
All right. St. Prance.
Alrighty. Bonus action. Hit that thing with the mace.
All right, give me
I'm actually gonna get it done this time.
Give me a melee spell attack. That is a miss.
And then I'll Sacred Flame it because I want to see it just radiate across the room.
And you're
I
targeting the
love this.
orange one again?
Yeah.
All right.
So 7 damage.
It fails and takes 4 radiant damage.
Yep, and then
and then 1. Oops, hang on. 1 for height. Let me count who's in 30 feet. Okay, 1.
Does the Ned token count?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh fuck, Ned, heal. Shit, I should not have counted Ned last time. Ned,
That's okay.
you can heal 2 damage, Ned.
On your actual character token.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna move your token a little further away after you update.
Oh, because that's not his actual token.
You're right. Yeah. I goofed.
We just moved it out of the way because he was being a hyena.
I thought that was far enough out of combat, and then Crimson started heading south, and I got confused.
Are you talking about the hyena token or the Ned token?
No.
You know what?
Your
Just pick
character
one of your
token.
tokens and heal 2 HP. I don't care. Because I goofed. So 1 hyena, 2 prance, 3 curls, 5 elemental. Wait. 5 sass.
elemental.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
D5.
1d5.
Yes.
3.
That will hit Crypt Curls for 3.
Okay.
3 radiant damage for you there.
Oh, this is like disco dancing lights in here. Everyone's punching.
I marked it.
Beaming with lasers and shit.
That's it. I'm all about that noise. And I end my turn.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. At the end of your turn, your spiritual weapon ticks down to 7. The elementals go, and they are displeased. The red one will continue attacking Crypt Curls here with some stab attacks.
Displeased or displaced?
It's both. It will miss because you are AC 17 right now from that Shield of Faith, which is doing wonders for you. The orange Crystal Elemental will continue trying to get rid of this hyena with 2 hits. So go ahead and take 12 damage total after resistance. And then you will be subjected to the Soul Rend again. So make a decision about how you want to mess up your soul.
I will lower my max HP by another 10.
Very good.
See, I thought I was the one doing the soul damning with this prayer business. Now Paul's got it handled.
I got everything covered here. Thank you for the help, though. Okay, Ned, hyena's time.
All right, the hyena is going to do what the raging hyena does, and he is going to do the reckless attack.
Okay.
And rolling it twice because of advantage, or I only need to roll it once, so, but it's a miss.
They all miss.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Doesn't the 21? Oh, the third.
Yeah, the second one was I didn't need to roll.
All right. Rage ticks down. That brings us to Crypt Girls.
He will grasp his holy drip with one hand, and with his other hand, while the enemy is hopefully distracted, he will strike successfully.
A 17 will hit, ending the displacement effect.
And do damage because
Yes.
And it's 8 magical damage.
8 magic bludgeoning.
And he will smile and he will release and strike with his other hand with a 20.
A 20, very good.
10
Okay.
magical damage. And then he will, can he kick? It's probably, let's just say it's kick. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
He will kick and he will
I
try
always
to
count mine as 2 left hand, right hand, then kick.
try to hit a weak part.
Dude,
And-
you could like fling
Oh my
forward
God.
with your chin.
I will fling forward with my, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like it's too soft right now. It's like
it's a
not in the-
miss. We're just
you
gonna leave
know?
it. It's a miss.
Yeah, it's like the mood is not right. Like he miscalculated.
The
and
disco
it's-
lights
and it's
are,
done.
misrate of the situation. All right.
Right.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Thank God. Christmas, your turn.
Who? Who is this Christmas fellow you speak of?
Oh, sorry, Crimsis.
Oh yes, me.
That's you.
Yes,
That's
Crimson.
you.
I will move down here to get a better sight on this elemental. Boop and boop. Who I still have Hex on,
Yes.
who is no longer displaced, having been hit by Crypt Curls and his fantastic flying fists. And I will blast him eldritchly.
Eldritchly. 18 will hit.
Perfect. It will deal 7 damage.
Okay. Plus
As
hex.
I attack him, I will pull out my Demon's Vessel, which,
Oh my, that's a wall.
oh, yep. That is
Mighty wall of text.
ooh, too much. The important part is as follows. I bring out a cup of thick, frothy milk, and I splash a little bit of it for my gift, Demon's Wrath.
God damn it.
When you hit with an attack roll, you can deal extra damage. Oh yeah, this is your +3, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right, -3 additional damage, and
As I
your
attack him, I dip my cookie talisman into the gift, Demon's Wrathy milk, and I blast him again.
and your hex damage, please.
Ah, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Hex damage of 3.
3.
And second attack, 24.
Yep, 24 hits. For another 8 plus hex damage is another 4. Very good. Very good. Okay. Any movement or bonus actions?
Yes, I will say. I'm back here.
Okay. Saint Prance. Oh,
Yeah, that was it.
Saint Prance.
Alrighty, let's see if this spiritual weapon, which I'm kind of feeling sad for right now, can hit. Swing. Nope.
Nope.
And then I'll Sacred Flame for the disco lights.
A fail.
Hey,
It will take 5 radiant damage, and then I'll need another D1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come
is
on.
it within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's all right. It hits the other
Ah,
elemental.
it's the other elemental, which
Yeah.
will take. Is this round down reflective surface? Yes.
Go run down.
Oh shoot! I think I've been rounding it wrong. Oh well. It will take 2 damage, and the other 3 will be reflected. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5.
Come on. 1. 3.
A 3
Well, it'll
hits
take
Saint.
2 of it.
It's you again.
Yes! Give it to me!
You take 3 radiant damage. Oh
Or
wait.
if it, no, it's 2.
Oh,
It-
yeah, I'm sorry. It should have
Both
taken an
half
additional 1.
Sends out the small half.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The reflected damage is rounded down. Okay. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Disco lights, baby. I love it.
All right. Anything else, St. Prance?
No, that is my turn.
Okay. The crystal elementals will go next. The red one is determined to make it through crypt curls and will attack with multi-attack. A stab. A 19 will hit, but a 12 will not. Go ahead and take 19 piercing damage.
Ow.
Almost max damage.
Oh,
Pretty close. All right. The orange elemental will go next and will continue to barrage the hyena with a salvo of stabs.
And his life bar goes down.
Yeah, that's going to be 8 plus another 8 is 16 damage total. And you will need to rend your soul twice.
Wait, my soul?
The hyena.
Oh, okay, okay.
That would be snowflake face there.
I rend my soul 2 more times.
Yes, so minus 16 current and minus 10 max. I think we'll bring you down to 3 current HP. And these elementals are very unhappy that they're blocked from the casters. Okay, that'll make it your turn, Ned.
Okay. I am just going to do the reckless attack again.
Ooh, a 20 hits for sure.
And
For 10 piercing
10 piercing
damage.
does half 5.
Yeah.
you can re-roll one of those, right? You can re-roll the 3.
Oh yeah, aren't you a piercer?
Yeah, let's do that.
7 plus a d6.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. That's 12, so it should take an additional 1. There you go. Excellent. Anything else?
That'll be it. That's all I
Okay.
can do.
All right. That brings us to Crypt Curls. You're getting kind of low there.
Yeah, I'm struck. I'm beaten. There's blood pouring from my gorgeous chest. As I stare down my opponent, a bit more excited this time. This time my attack won't miss. Do I notice any displacement shenanigans going on?
No.
No. He will smile. This is the end. He knows it. He has seen it so many times before when the prey is wounded and they're on their last legs. So arrogant, they will meet their last breath.
A 13 will miss,
On
but
this
a 19 hits.
hit, maybe.
Ooh, 9 damage.
And he
Very
will
low.
he will see the opportunity and he will hope to strike it down with his last turn, but he knows there will always be another strike. And there must be.
A 13 misses.
Frustrated, he goes back into his defensive stance and he ends his turn waiting for the redemption.
Grimsis.
That's not how you open a gift. This is how you open a gift. Sorry, one space down. I attack him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
As is the want of the Warlock.
22 hits. 1 force damage plus Hex will bring down the 6 HP elemental.
Okay.
You kill the red crystal elemental, who will shatter. Crypt Curls, you are fortunately, the only creature within 10 feet of the elemental.
I'll take it hard. Bring it.
Give me a DC 15 dex save, or take 2d8.
Ravage my body. Break my soul. Dex save?
DC 15 dex save.
Does it even matter? 11? Oh, wait,
that is a
that
pass.
Matters.
You take 5 damage, and you
right,
have 1
that means
HP.
I'm down to 1.
Very
Yeah.
good.
That's
No
all.
revive if I need it this time.
All right. Crimsis.
Okay. That was that. I'm going to move back to my position. I still have 15 more feet. I'm going to bonus action and move my Hex.
Okay.
That one.
Yes.
I guess I have to attack first with the other Eldritch Blast. And then
No, you cannot move between blasts.
Correct. Yeah, that's what I mean. I have to finish the blast and then
Yeah,
I will.
right. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Yep.
Oh, that's okay.
So I will take my second attack here. I keep closing my sheet. I should probably stop doing that.
Right.
It's not ideal. 16?
No. What I'm telling you is you started your Eldritch Blast down here. You cannot move between blasts.
They have to all go off at once.
Yes, you can't hold them like you can like extra attacks.
Right.
They're both on the same. They're both on the same action.
Yeah, but movement isn't an action. It's just a thing you can do during your turn. I believe you actually can move between attacks.
Not different spell attacks. The spells happen
Simultaneously.
all
They
at
have to
once.
happen at the same. It's all counted as your attacked action on the one spot.
Yes. I believe there's a Sage Advice article on this.
Okay.
We've had this conversation before.
Only for weapons, I see. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense. Because I was remembering it during bow attacks, but with a spell, it's a different mechanic. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
So you see anything else in the area that I can blast? I don't have. I didn't have a line of sight there. I didn't have a bad line of sight, did I? I was right here.
Let's see, you were right there, I think. No, I'm looking through your character's view, and there is nothing of the elemental showing.
I don't think so.
So feel free to position yourself wherever you like with your 15 feet of movement, if that information changed anything.
Yeah, that's fine. We will go back. My Eldritch Blast is complete. I can't use a second one, but I can still move the Hex.
Yes, absolutely. All right. That will bring us to Saint Prance.
Alrighty. I'm going to see if I can actually hit with this spiritual weapon this time. Oh, yeah, that one hits.
Oh yeah, an 18 will definitely hit.
Yes.
Ooh, nice. 9 force damage.
Okay. I don't think I can get close enough to mace him. I guess I'm gonna Sacred Flame, laser show. Somebody's gonna die.
Pew pew pew. Dex save. They evade it.
All right. That'll be my turn.
Okay, the orange crystal will go. They will start their multi-attack with a stab against the hyena, and they will bring down the hyena. Now, there's something interesting about Wild Shape that I only just learned today. And I'm going to go ahead and grab that part of Wild Shape from your character sheet here, Ned.
Excess damage goes over to your character.
It sure
Sorry,
does.
you have the barbarian endurance thing, right? Is that
Ooh, that's interesting. Hang on one sec. Let's look at Wild Shape, and then let's look at what is it? Relentless Endurance.
I'll use that right away.
Oh, that's interesting. So, where is this part of it? Oh god, this is just a huge wall of text.
Yeah.
Somewhere in here it says damage carries over. Oh,
Yeah.
For example, okay. If you revert as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over to your normal form. For example, if you take 10, blah, blah, blah. As long as the excess damage doesn't reduce your normal form to 0 hit points, you aren't knocked unconscious. So, but you also have this relentless endurance thing. Which, if you are reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can instead drop to 1 hit point. I will allow that if you want to ignore all of the additional soak. This would otherwise be 28 would be, it's 14 damage. It would be 11 would go through. So instead the hyena will be set to 1 HP and your relentless endurance will be used.
Let's do it.
Nice. And then surprised by this, the crystal elemental will stab you again with a 15, which will hit by 1.
Oh.
Force. Oh my god. 17 will be 8 damage total. So 1 to you, finishing off the hyena, and then soaking 7 through to your actual self. I'll go ahead and move back the hyena over here. But you can drop yourself wherever in that 2x2 that you want, and I'm gonna just delete the hyena. Okay, so go ahead and take 7 more. And I'm going to say that when it rended the soul, it did it so to the hyena both times. Because that is the physical form that it hit. So if you would like, you could lose some class resources or lose max HP on your now disappeared hyena form.
Oh yeah, we'll lose it on the disappeared hyena form.
Very
definitely.
good choice. All right, the orange crystal elemental is going to move in now that you've given it some breathing room, and it's going to come in here and be fine right here. It is your turn, Ned.
So I am going to stab it with my javelin.
Okay. That's a miss, unfortunately.
And that will be all I got.
Extra attack?
He doesn't have one as level.
Yeah, I don't have extra attack.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But as he attacks, Krim looks over to him and says, "That pathetic little stick. Why don't you use the hammers you got? Smash this thing up real good." As I point to the 2 light hammers he has that he can dual wield.
Crypt Curls, your turn with 1 HP.
Crypt knows he's He's
I'm
down
gonna
low.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll, since you're standing right next to the body of this red elemental. There is sorry, chat. There is another scroll lying on the ground next to you.
Did you
He
already
doesn't even
roll
see
for
it.
the other one before?
I did not roll for the other one. No.
Okay. I thought I missed it.
He feels the blood seeping down his rippled body,
Oh, Jesus.
and he knows he's going. He's down low. He knows this is make it or break it. He can't get away. It's already in range. He knows the rules. You gotta go down to the end, or you might as well not try. And he will strike with a 16, which will
16.
meet the AC.
That's right.
Nice.
And do 7 magical damage.
There you go.
And then he will try again, and he will do even more damage.
Even more.
7 more magical damage. And he will
Consistent
smile.
sevens. Go 777 all day, every day. Let's go.
And he knows this next one.
Do you have flurry?
He focuses his strength into it, and he will strike, maybe missing, but he will find his true path in the glory of battle. Another 10 damage against his foe. Blood seeping out of his mouth. He has tasted death, and he will not stop biting until it is done. End the next round.
That's it?
That's it, dude.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. I thought you were building up to like a flurry of blows. Sorry.
No. No, he knows when it's time to that, and it's not time yet. He's calculating.
All right,
He knows.
Crimsis.
All right. This creature has my hex upon it. I will give it the gift of the Eldritch Blast. 25.
Hits.
With 5 damage, 1 hex, and I will pull out my milk.
You're gonna deal the 3 extra damage?
Yep.
All right, you reduce the orange elemental to 1 HP.
Oh God, y'all are gonna get nuked. I think
It's fine.
I think I still have to take it out.
Do it.
But I can't
Good.
move the attacks, so I hope I'm not in a range.
There is no holding back. There's only pain and death.
That is a hit and will kill the elemental. Triggering its explosion. Its shatter, rather. So, can I have Ned, St. Prance, and Curls each make me a DC 15 Dex saving throw or suffer
Pass.
11? So, Crypt Curls, it doesn't matter. You're down to 0.
Is that like 5 damage from me? So I'm like, there's no -4. This is 5e.
Yeah, there's no negatives here.
Oh, I'm just like knocked out,
Yep.
bleeding all over me,
Yep.
looking gorgeous.
So,
being done.
Ned,
As someone that's not a cool guy, I stare directly into the explosion.
Ned, you end up taking, I think, 2 damage after resistance and passing.
Nice.
Just
shrug it off.
Which will bring us to the end of our combat here. So we'll kill our combat music.
Crimsas, as the crystals rain down upon the sky, when this thing shatters and more crystals explode, he'll just laugh maniacally in a terrible, evil way.
I'm gonna use Healing Word.
Oh my god.
Scrolls. What the shit? Paper! Paper!
I'm gonna use Healing Word to get Curls back up.
Thanks. How much does it do?
Let's find out. You have 4 at the start. Get up.
Get me up to 4.
Plus is a bonus from your life cleric stuff.
That is true. So
He will rise from the grave. Like so many times
Um,
before when he got knocked out by a stronger opponent.
2+ level.
So hold up. That's my healer's kit one, which I forgot to put a healer's kit on my character sheet, so I don't have one. And
That's
Discipline
okay.
of
I know
Life.
someone else has several.
Your healing spells are more effective. When you cast a healing spell level 1 or higher, you gain additional 2 plus my spells level, so you gain another 4. So you get 8 hit points in total.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Whenever you use a first level spell or higher, that creature regains an additional 2+ spell level, so that's 3. And then you restore 3 HP to yourself, right?
Oh, do I?
Yep. It's great.
Yeah.
That is-
Blessed Healer. When you cast a spell first level or higher that restores hit points to a creature other than you, you regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level.
Wow, I love this.
All right. Very good.
If you heal yourself, you get your own Disciple of Life. So either way, you get healed all the time.
Okay.
Worth.
On the floor now, amid all of the shards of radiating crystals, there is a scroll of burning hands, a scroll of magic weapon, and a scroll of entangle. Y'all are rolling a lot of scrolls.
I will be holding on to all of these. Pass them around, boys. Pass them over.
And as the final crystal elemental explodes, the prismatic shard over here, I'm going to just, the camera pans over and sees the crystal shard beginning to crack and crack and crack and splinter, and ultimately it explodes, revealing a passageway as well as a chest. And we will find out what the party does with all of this scroll madness on the other side of our break. We will be right back.